Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. I'm just going to show you how the garden is looking and what is thriving and what just opened up and what is blooming and what has fruit on it and all the things that give me peace in my garden. Everything that gives me peace. I love it so much. That's why I do it. And I be able to feed myself and my family without going to the food store to buy necessities because now things has gone up. So those who don't know how to plant a seed or don't have seed need to reach out, or we can give you guidance on how to do it because things gone up. I just went to the food store the other day. Things went up, especially the produce which you use every day, your sweet pepper, your onion, your tomato. And a few people were like, wow, they wouldn't even be able to pick up the items that they needed to, I guess, to cook with, what they normally cook with. They couldn't pick it up because the prices were so ridiculous. It is so expensive. It is so expensive. That's why you need to put a seed in a soil, even if it's just a tomato you buy from the food store. You can get so many trees from that one vegetable. And a tomato is not a vegetable, it's a fruit and a vegetable. So that's fruit can give you abundance of seeds. Sweet pepper, the same thing. So if you just buy a couple bags of soil or topsoil from any gardening center, I think they're like $5 a bag. If you buy like 5 bags and just make a box or old buckets, whatever you can find in your yard to put that seed in, please do it. Please do it. Because this war I may be heading, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, guys. We need to encourage our sisters and brothers to do it. Like I say, anybody that needs a seed can reach out to me, and if you need it and I have it that you want to grow it, I can help you. It's not hard, guys. Please. It hurts my heart to see that people couldn't pick up what they needed in the produce aisle. No less than the canned goods aisle. It is so ridiculous. But let me show you what's thriving in my garden and where I am at for this up summer vegetable garden. Let's go. This is my dahlia. I grow that from seed. I grew her from seed. Yes. Yes, guys, I'm back. Yeah, these are volunteer cherry tomatoes. I showed you all these before. Yeah, I harvest vegetable these every other day. Every other day. As you see, I can have to harvest some of them now. And this is my Roma plant. Something seems to nip that. I'm not too sure what bite that. But nevertheless, it has much fruit on it. That's much fruit on it. I think these are Romas. I'm not too sure. As you can see, guys, the size of it in my hand. Yeah, this is my celery. I give some to my rabbits. These are my peppers. I think I need to give this some fertilizer. Yeah, when you don't pick your celery, that's what happens. When you don't pick the celery on time, that's what happens. But nevertheless, this is my oregano. Yeah, sage. I have abundance of these all around the garden. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this is my other sage. I harvest off these regularly. I dry them and I put them inside a mixture of seasoning. This is the onion, lettuce, romaine lettuce, basil. This is my strawberry plant. It seems to be thriving down here. And this is a bunch of celery here. My cilantro. This is a volunteer cherry tomato again. I'm going to plant some corn in the corner here. I'm going to plant some corn in here today. This is a pomegranate tree. I don't know how, well, it seems to have been put itself in the ground, so I can't move it. This is another grow tower, my oregano. That's our friend, Charlie. Yeah. This is the basil adventist seed. Yeah. This is some marigolds I put here, and they seem to be doing well in here. These ones don't seem to get big like the yellow ones. Yeah. I did had some of them yesterday. This is another cilantro with sage in it. Sage here, sage there. 1 minute. Seems to be raining again, guys. Seems to be raining, spraying again. But this is how the garden is looking. My tomato right there. A few tomatoes in there, big boy tomatoes. Celery. But the times didn't do too well. Didn't hold itself due to too much rain, thyme and sage and peppermint don't like rain. So this is my tabletop garden. These are some calendula and bachelor's button. That's my lettuce. This seems to be doing well, but the heat. The heat will water it a little bit. And this is my Swiss chard. I grow all these from seed. This is my little rose bush. If you can see that. It has different colors. You get white, pink, red. Yeah. It doesn't like to be wet. It doesn't like to be too moist. I see that. And these are some more marigolds. The rain surely beat down on all my plants yesterday. So these are some of my backup tomatoes. Hope you can see them. These are my big tomatoes. I was able to save them. Yeah. These are some peppers here. I was able to save maybe one or two of them. Yeah, there's 2 tomatoes, pepper tree here. I'm gonna plant them out. Yeah, more tomatoes underneath here. I have some sunflowers and some wildflowers over there. I'm gonna show you the flowers for that. These are, I poured, the same thing. These are some zinnias. I was able to rescue some of them. This is my dianthus flowers. I grow them from seed. Yeah, I grow them from seed. So very surprised myself with that. These are my bunching onions. I'm going to put them out today. Yeah, these are my big tomatoes. These are big boys. Onions with a few beets coming up. Celery. Key lime tree. My eggplant. Oh, my seedlings are coming up in the pots where I planted. I planted some squash. They seem to be coming up now where I put them. Yes, squash there. These are some zinnias where the rain beat it down. So I guess whatever stands up can stand up. I don't have anything in there like that but basil. I think I put some beans in there today. So tomato plants, with squash there. Spearmint. These are my blueberries. There. Putting on more. I guess I'm gonna get some blueberries this year. Yes, Garfield. These are my peppers, eggplant, and beets, onions. So onions with beets in there. Tomato plants. These are my peppers. A few peppers I put in here. Yes, guys, these are my grow bags. My rosemary. I need to harvest some of this. The new growths, you can harvest. This is what you harvest. That's the new one. You can propagate it and harvest it. So I think I'm going to harvest some so she can keep growing. This is another chamomile. Like I say, I've never grown chamomile, but it seems to be doing well. It's another tomato plant, big one here. The Swiss chard in it. Pull that out. I'm missing pull that out. Oh boy. Oh, we do that. Uh-oh. The tomato plant here. Some squash came there. Plant a few squash there. And here, this is squash, celery, and this is the bulb. Uh, oh, I've got flowers I planted. This is my blackberry plant. Seem to be putting out more fruit. Yeah, it's getting ready and it's doing its thing. This is my finger pepper from last year, so I'm holding on to that. This is a little baby sunflower with a few marigolds in that pot as well. Here you go with another squash. Yeah, whenever I find them, this spot I plant the squash seeds, so they seem to be coming up. I plant some here, celery, this is broccoli, this is romaine lettuce, squash, marigold. This is, I don't know if this is the purple broccoli or what, or cauliflower. I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm just leaving them, let them do what they do. I have here romaine lettuce, kale, celery, another broccoli or cauliflower, my key lime trees. There's two of them there. My mulberry tree, and it's putting out fruit. Yeah, my rosemary. That's my older rosemary. I don't know what this bug is, but we need to get off. Yeah, so that's my rosemary. This is the older rosemary. And I think these are collards. I'm not too sure, but yeah. This is a stevia plant, and it's like it's going to seed. I'll have to Google to see if I can cut it in. I'm going to dry it and use it as sugar. Here you have some zinnias in here. I have some, I think, the same flower over there. But I think I'm not too sure what these flowers are, but they've been here a little while. These some onions I put in here. It's a stevia plant here. I'm going to Google it to see how to go about propagating it. I think you might be able to. Oh, the flowers I told you, this is another pot with beets. They're coming up. The beets are coming up. Romaine lettuce, some flowers, marigolds, lettuce, pepper, onion, and this was a eggplant. It's an eggplant, zinnia, onions, and this is my marigolds, my sunflower. Yeah, it's just the beauty there. This is my sage, my apple mint I got from the nursery. She seems to be thriving. She is thriving. She's busting, guys. She is busting. I'm not too sure what plant the flower is this. This is my wildflower mix. Is one of them. Shut up. And this is another greens. I'm not sure what kind of melon this is. It came up on its own. I think it's a pumpkin. This is the one there, the cherry tomato tree. Oh, I have the harvest. Rose bush, sage. These are my bulbs. This is the flowers I was telling you about, the pollinators patch. They're easy to catch. They're very small. The seeds are very small. You pick the seeds when the pods is dry. Oh, I have a sunflowers getting ready to open up. You see how that come out. You pick this. After this is bloom and open up into a show, you pick this part of it and you can plant the seeds right away. So I planted some. We're gonna see how long they take to come up. Because I see now swallowtail butterfly. This is my dahlia. This is double-headed blown dahlia. Yeah. And this is my nasturtium, one of them. This is the baby gazinias. That is the big gazania over there. And under here, it's that one there. This is a sunflower patch. Yeah. I keep it with a container with water because sunflower loves water. So when the gazania then finished doing its thing, these are the seeds. These are the seeds, guys. After it bloom, this is the seed. These are the seeds here. You can plant them and get more gazinias. And that's what I do. I plant them. Periwinkle, white. This my rose bush. I call this tree a starburst tree. It's so pretty when it puts out those spiky flowers like. It's beautiful. Periwinkle pink. These are all flowers. And these are some pepper seeds I put in here. So, yeah. These are some sweet pepper seeds I put in here. This is the next nasturtium plant. She's still doing her thing. But, yeah, I may have to take her out soon. And that in the back there is my lily patch. It's my lily patch. This is a small lily from the big mummy. I had her for a very long time. This is my big lily patch. Yeah. I don't know if the nasturtium goes to seed, but I will have to find out because I really want to keep the nasturtium seeds. So I think I will have to find out if they do go to seed. Excuse me, guys. My sinus. Yeah. That's the orange gazania there. That's my big zinnia up there. Yeah. These are so pretty. I don't even think the TV, I don't even think the camera does this justice. I'm going to show you how the seeds look. I just pick apart. I'm going to show you how the seeds look. That's another pot there. I have miscellaneous stuff in there. Calendula, onions. I have different things in that pot. I think I might order me a few more of those just for show and tell. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 1 minute, guys. Okay, guys, let me see if I can show you the seeds that comes in that. These are the seeds. Let's see the green stuff. Okay, guys, you see the green things here? It's not doing its justice, but okay. These are the seeds. These are the seeds. This right here. Let me see if I can show you better. That is the seed there. That is the seed there. It normally be black, but where I just picked the flower because it's fresh, you would not be able to see the black seed. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plant those to see if they come up. I'm gonna reach this back in my hand and put it into this bed here. and see if they come up. I'm going to put it in now to see if they will come up. I'll put them right here. I'm going to put them right there and see if they come up. Give it a little bit of water just to hold the seeds down. Yeah. So as you can see, I have some seedlings coming up. I would think these are the bachelor's button flowers. So once they are big enough, I will take them out and put them in a different home. Yeah, I think these are bachelor's button flowers. Yeah. So, yes, guys, that is how my garden is thriving and doing. I'm sitting down having my coffee in my garden this morning. Yeah, the mosquitoes are out here and they are nagging me. But yeah, it's a little humid. But I'm going to enjoy my sitting in the garden today. Yes, I can. The sun is going to hit them and dry them out some because they need the sun. They need the sun. So hopefully they do germinate for me. These are the seeds here. I don't know if you can see the black seeds. Yeah, these are the black seeds in there. That's them right there. I transplant it out. Yeah. So, yes, guys, we need to plant a seed to feed ourselves. We need that. Honestly and truly, it wasn't easy for me learning how to garden. I had to read books, and my daddy teach me, and my parents always were gardeners and farmers. But I didn't think of it until my age when I reached about 20 in my 20s, about planting and gardening, and I just kept doing it. Wherever I moved to, I just kept doing a little garden. This is the biggest my garden has ever been. And I thank my landlord for allowing me to do my garden because, like I say, I don't have to buy certain things from the food store. And one day I'll have my own property where I just could plant and have abundance and be able to give away to people who might be in need and just sustain myself. I'm getting older, so I have to change the way I garden now too also. So yeah, I ask God to give me the health and strength every day to just sit down in my garden, put a seed and maintain my little garden. If my garden gets smaller, it's fine. Once I be able to put a seed in the ground and I harvest from that seed, I'll be happy. Yes, guys, it feels good. I'm so happy and proud of myself for doing what I love to do. So let me know what you're growing. So let me know what you're gardening, what you're growing. I'm going to have breakfast now, and then I'll come back out and I will plant my beans and just enjoy it. And plant my bunch of onions about and around spots where I can find to put them. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to order more grow bags and cell trays so I can plant my seeds for the fall because the seed trays that I have, they are finished. The new ones that I have, these green ones that you see here, they're the ones I just ordered. It was only, I think, 5 to 6 of them. I think I have 10 of them. There's 10 of them. Yeah, I think it's 5 in a pack, so I have 10. So I ordered some more. So I'll be able to plant all my seedlings. So when fall come, I'm prepared. So, yeah, put them on my shelf and just let them germinate. Okay, guys, I'm going to have my breakfast now. Let me know what you're growing and what seed did you plant and what new seeds are you trying. Thanks for likes. Thank you for liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing. If not, you can give it to a friend. It might help somebody. So like, share, and subscribe. Bye.